Peace, love, and light, soul tribe. Welcome to my vibe. I am the inner path shaman, an intuitive psychic channeler, and a generational curse breaker with a message for light workers, for star seeds, for chosen ones, for anyone on their soul's evolutionary journey. Welcome to my channel. I'm here to help you to get some answers, some clarity, some illumination from the Most High Mother and Father God, your angels, your ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest love and light. Today's message is your light is always in the present. Your light is always in the present. So before getting into the message, I would like to give a warm welcome to anyone listening that considers themselves to be a black cat, a black sheep, or a scapegoat. Basically, basically you're someone that has been ostracized, you've been kicked around, you have been bullied, you have been shamed, you have been smear campaigned, all because you carry a special light within your soul, the light of life, or the light of Christ, or the light of God, or the light of the universe, or the light of source, or the light of creation, whichever resonates with you. I'm here for you. I'm here to help you to heal from that trauma, to close out the toxic karmic cycles, to break the generational curses, and be able to continue on or embark on your soul's evolutionary journey, which is also the expansion of your inner light. So welcome. If you're listening for the first time, do hit the subscribe button, and for notifications, select all so that you're notified every time I post an update. I would also like to give a warm welcome to my newest subscribers, both in the spirit and in the physical realms. Welcome to the tribe. Welcome to the 5D vibe. I would also like to welcome back my OGs, my day ones, both in the spirit and in the physical realms. Welcome back to another update, and thank you for rocking with me this far. Most importantly, I would also like to thank you all, my soul tribe, worldwide, universe-wide, for the positive vibes, the positive feedback, and the stories that you share with me energetically, vibrationally, through the comments, through the spirit realm. I really appreciate hearing back from you because you confirm for me that I'm bringing you the right messages, the right illumination, the right guidance from the higher realms, and it is my honor to be that vessel, and I love you all. Last but not least, I would also like to express gratitude for the opposing forces that I encounter on this journey. The haters of light, the haters of life, the dark forces, because through the contrast of their darkness towards my light, they have shown me that I have this inner light. They have also shown me just how powerful this light can be, and that it must stay on at all times. I'm especially thankful that I'm now able to share that light with my soul tribe, with the collective of light, with the world. I really appreciate that input on this journey. So let's get into the message. And before jumping right in, I want to remind everyone that these messages are timeless. So when you hear the message, that's when your soul is ready to receive it. It doesn't matter when it was posted. Also, the messages are collective. So only take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. If the message resonates with you and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, if the message resonates with you today, please like, share, subscribe, help make the video more visible to others so that they too can come across this healing and illuminating message. Also, if the message resonates with you today and you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, add green hearts to the comments. By adding green hearts to the comments, you animate Most High Mother and Father God or Source or the universe to optimize your heart chakra, with the 528 hertz frequency, which is the frequency of God, the frequency of healing, the frequency of DNA repair, the frequency of love. So feel free to add as many green hearts to the comments as you are divinely inspired to. And let's get into the message through tarot. So in today's message, Spirit is saying your light is always in the present. So Spirit is bringing in a present moment awareness message today. So remember, the journey of spiritual awakening is also a journey of self-awareness. So it also ties in with the present moment awareness. Present moment awareness is being aware of the present moment, being aware of yourself, being aware of who you are, where you are, what you incarnated to do, and how things, how far you've come, and how things are looking for you, in the future, and what you've come from. That's what present moment awareness is. It's also like a snapshot, that you can take, like at any given moment, to be in present moment awareness, to remind yourself. It's like a snapshot to remind yourself of who you are, because oftentimes demonic principalities, demonic strongholds, covert narcissists, bullies, trolls, psychic vampires, empty vessels, soulless beings, they often trick you or trick your mind or create illusions to cause you to live in the past, which can cause you to be in a low vibrational state of regret or anxiety. And they can also do the same and cause you to live in the future, and also the future can also create an anxiety of the unknown, because the future is really the future is the future. All that's ever really concrete is in the present moment, because even the past also, once you've done with the past and left it behind, it becomes etheric. That's why you often at times see that if you maybe go back to a place that you used to love, that you used to visit, or that you used to connect with in your childhood, you may be surprised to find that it doesn't exist anymore, because you moved away from there like years and years and years ago. So the physical reality is also in the present moment. So it can be a way to ground yourself as well, being in the present moment, to remember that you have firm ground under your feet, because oftentimes dark forces also want to throw you off balance or throw you off your feet, so to speak. So being in the present moment is also a way to ground yourself and remember that you are on terra firma. So your light is always in the present moment, meaning if you need to see your light, or if you need a guiding light, if you need your light to guide you, enter a present moment state of awareness, and that will help you to turn your light on and to get your bearings. So let's see what else Most High Mother and Father God would like you to focus on through tarot. So I could also be talking to someone that is doing shadow work at this time, someone that is, integrating parts of your soul that maybe involve a dark past. Or I could also be talking to someone that is going through a dark night of the soul, or closing up a cycle of a dark night of the soul. If that's you, this message is for you. Spirit is saying your light is always in the present, and stay in this energy as King of Cups. I could be talking to a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but in this King of Cups energy, you're someone that is very calm. Stay in your calmness, stay in your wisdom, stay in your intuition. Also, as a divine masculine or a masculine royal energy, stay in your self-assertiveness and stay in your authority as this King of Cups. Stay in your authority in your world. So Spirit is saying your light is always in the present moment. So your light also has authority, always has power to calm you down, to ground you in your present moment or in the present moment. Your light is always in the present, so be in the present moment. So be in this King of Cups energy in the present moment as you hear the message. I could also be talking to someone that's working with Most High Father God on this journey. If that's you, this message is for you. You could also resonate with starfish. You could also resonate with crabs. You could also resonate with SpongeBob SquarePants. I could be talking to someone that grew up watching SpongeBob SquarePants. If that's you, this message is for you. So full energy is coming through. I'm definitely talking to someone that's on a new journey, a new beginning, and the full energy is about your innocence and vulnerability and total surrender to the divine powers, divine forces, to the universe, to Most High Mother and Father God, for your sustenance, for your guidance, for your freedom, for assistance. So be in this full energy, because full energy is also a childlike energy, because innocence is purity, and child energies, children are associated with purity the younger they are. So that means that they're more light resonant. That means they resonate with the light more. They're closest to being the light of God more as a baby than for example, say opposed to as a 5-year-old. So for someone, this could also be a message coming from your inner child today. Your inner child is saying your light is always in the present. I could be talking to someone that may be trapped in the darkness at this time. I could be talking to someone that's dealing with heart chakra blocks at this time. I can feel a tingling in my heart chakra at this time. I could be talking to someone that's dealing with heart chakra attacks at this time, attacks to block your heart chakra, attacks to shut things up and throw you into a darkness, a dark night of the soul, through heart chakra attacks that ultimately open up inner child wounds. I could also be talking to someone that is on a journey to heal inner child wounds, or I could be talking to someone that is currently dealing with the inner child wounds that have come to the surface for healing. If that's you, this message is for you. I'm hearing stay connected with the divine, stay connected with the higher powers, because your light is always in the present. So when you stay present, you are connected with the light. Like it's synonymous, or it's like there's an infinity loop between the two. When you are in the present moment, you also focus your light. That means you focus your light in the present moment, and that's where your light is also very powerful. Although yes, you can use your light to to focus on the past, or you can use it to focus on the future. But the past can cause you regret. The past can be traumatic for you, especially if you have left it and if you have healed from it. So there's also a danger. I could be talking to someone that maybe has closed out past karmic cycles, past generational curses, hexes, spells, and left it in the past, but maybe you're still looking to the past too much. I'm hearing it's time to move on for someone, because if you don't move on, if you don't come to the present, the past is gone. You can't take it back. That's where regret starts forming and creeping in. Living in the past and living in the future can also cause anxiety. So stay in this full energy. That means stay connected with the universe. Stay current. I'm also here. Stay current with the universe. Stay current with the universe. So 5 of Wands energy is coming through to confirm why you need to be in the present, because there are entities that are trying to take your attention off your path, off your present, off your, where you're at right now. Especially if you're someone that is actually making progress, someone that is evolving on this journey. You are under attack, negative fire attacks in this 5 of Wands energy. So Spirit is saying your light is always in the present. And since we're talking about Wands, Wands is your fire, Wands is your creativity, Wands is your passion, Wands is your magic. So when you engage in creativity, it can also help you to center yourself and ground yourself in the present. So this could be a call for someone to change any low vibrational dynamics that are causing you to focus on anything other than the present moment when you're under attack, and Spirit wants you to deal with it or release it through your wands, through your creativity. Channel that energy through your creativity to burn it off. I'm also hearing. So Spirit is saying your light is always in the present. Stay creative to overcome any attempts or attacks to dim your light or put out your fire in this 5 of Wands energy. 5 is the number of change. You could be born the 5th of a month. You could be born in May. You could be born May the 5th. If that's you, this message is for you. You could be a life path number 5. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Cinco de Mayo could also be significant to someone. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. You could also be dealing with a group dynamic that is trying to put out your fire. I could be talking to someone that's dealing with a cult, a secret society, a coven. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Again, yeah, I could also be talking to someone that's receiving crown chakra attacks to keep you trapped either in the past or in the future. If that's you, this message is for you. Be in this 4 of Swords energy. Take some time to rest, to relax, to rejuvenate. This will also help you to come back to the present moment, because 4 is the number of stability. So in this 4 of Swords energy, that means lay your swords down and lay your head down. Lay your head on the pillow, rest, recharge, rejuvenate. For someone, I'm also hearing pay attention to your dreams. You could be a life path number 4. You could be born the 4th of a month. You could be born in April. You could be born April the 4th. If that's you, this message is for you. I could be talking to someone that's dealing with heart chakra attacks, and Spirit wants you to mitigate them or to stop them through this 4 of Swords energy. King of Swords energy is also coming through, and I'm definitely talking to someone that is in a spiritual battle and spiritual challenges, but you're also equal or boss over the challenge. I'm talking to someone that is definitely leveling up and bossing up in this royal energy. So when it comes to your emotions, you're in your emotional self-mastery is that King of Cups. And when it comes to your swords, your thoughts, your mind, your boss is this King of Swords. I could also be talking to someone that's working with Archangel Michael on this journey. If that's you, this message is for you. So for someone, this message is coming from Archangel Michael. Your light is always in the present. I could be talking to someone that has received a sort of light activation in the past. If that's you, this message is for you. You could have recently seen an owl, or you could resonate with the owl spirit, or the crow spirit, or the dragonfly spirit, or the bad spirit. I could also be talking to someone that's dealing with demonic astral projections in the form of spiritual beds. You could be seeing spiritual beds. If that's you, this message is for you. Spirit wants you to focus on the present moment, because Spirit is saying those beds are being deployed or being sent to keep you trapped in the past, because your present is good. Your present is your journey towards self-improvement and a better world. This is taking place at a collective level. So that's what you're presently, that's the path that you're presently on. So I could be talking to someone that is being attacked and tricked to get off your path, but in very subtle ways, in very covert ways. I could be talking to someone that's dealing with a covert narcissist. I could also be talking to someone that's dealing with MK Ultra subconscious programs. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Spirit wants you to focus on your light, which is always in the present moment. Your light is always in the present moment. I could also be talking to someone that is working with the Greek goddess Athena on this journey. If that's you, this message is for you. So Ace of Swords is coming through, and definitely this is a sort of light activation or boost for someone by Archangel Michael. You are on a journey of ascension through your consciousness, and as this Ace of Swords, you are someone that is very connected to the spirit realm. We are also in the age of Aquarius, which is the age of air and fire. So the swords suit is in the air realm, and this is also the spirit realm. So I'm talking to someone that is very well connected spiritually. I'm also talking to someone that is very bright and very sharp in the mind. Ace of Swords is about clear-mindedness. It's about mental clarity. I could also be talking to someone that is also currently dealing with or healing from or closing out on mental health related generational curses that have been projected on you, your ancestry, your bloodline, your family. If that's you, this message is for you. Be in this Ace of Swords energy. Your light is always in the present. So make sure that you check in with the present moment with yourself. You consciously check in with the present moment regularly on this journey. This is also how you stay in this Ace of Swords energy. This is how you stay a champion over your spiritual battles, your spiritual challenges. This is how you stay on top of things. I'm definitely talking to an ascended master. I'm talking to a champion and number one. a leader, a pioneer. That's who you are. Your light is always in the present moment. I could also be updating someone that is always in the present moment, someone that is already realized that your light is always in the present moment. You know how to come back to the present moment, even if your past life regressing or time traveling to the future. I'm talking to someone that is also now mastered or learned how to return to the present moment, because that's what is needed. Chosen ones, if you're also doing astral travel, as you often do on this journey to heal yourself, to find parts of your soul that need integration with who you really are in the present moment. It involves you traveling out to a timeline or a past or a future timeline, but for you to not go crazy, for you to not lose it completely, you always need to come back to the present to remember who you are and what you're doing in the present moment and where you're headed. So you could be a life path number 1. You'll be born the first of a month. You'll be born in January. You'll be born January the 1st, if that's what this message is for you. Six of Swords is also coming through, and the number 6 is the number of harmony. It's also the number of love, and the color red is also coming through. So red could be your favorite color. You could also own a red scarf. Red is also the root chakra color. So I'm definitely talking to someone that is on an inner child healing journey. So for someone, this could be a message coming from your inner child. And in this Six of Swords energy, your inner child wants you to know that you're moving to calmer waters. You're leaving the past behind, or you have left the past behind. That's why you're being called to the present moment. So focus on love, on harmony, especially self-love. It's very important to love yourself on this journey. Focus on those energies to bring yourself back to the present, because your light is always in the present moment. So that means turn back on the past, take back the lessons that are valuable to you. As shown here, she's hauling something from wherever she's coming from, and she's traveling with her ancestors. You can see the crows or the blackbirds. Birds are in the ancestral realm as well. You could resonate with the crow spirit. So you can see the ancestors are tugging the boat for her. They're helping her along. I'm talking to a generational curse breaker that incarnated to break curses, hexes, spells, toxic patterns, limiting beliefs that have trapped you, your ancestors, your family, your lineage, your bloodline for centuries, for eons. So congratulations, things are now settling down and harmonizing for you. This is also a collective energy that is now starting to show up in the spirit realm, as far as the collective is concerned, as far as the planet is concerned. So you want to make sure that you are in this wave of harmonization. You could be a life path number 6. You will be born the 6th of a month. You will be born in June. You will be born June the 6th. If that's you, this message is for you. The Hierophant is coming through. I'm definitely talking to someone that is now a bridge between the heavens and the earth, so to speak, because you are so connected. As that Ace of Swords, you're so connected to the spirit realm. As you face your challenges, you seek your help, your clarity, your guidance from the spirit realm. And what this has done is it has helped you to improve so much, to ascend as this ace, as this master, spiritual master. That's who I'm talking to. A Hierophant is a spiritual master. A Hierophant is also a spiritual teacher that possesses a lot of spiritual wisdom, a lot of spiritual knowledge gained from your life's experiences. That's who I'm talking to. So Spirit is saying, stay focused on the present. Today's message is also telling you who you are in the present or who you are in the now. So Spirit wants you to focus on that and not who you have been in the past, especially not who you have been in the past, because you're not that person anymore. You're not that person anymore. You're a new person, because you're in this new beginning energy. Ace energy is also new beginning energy. So you could be a life path number 5, you could be born the 5th of a month, and this is a repeating 5 in the message today. You could be born 1955 or be 55 years old. You could be seeing repeating 5s. If that's you, this message is for you. So the last tarot card that is coming through is the 7 of Cups. So Spirit wants you to use your heart for discernment as the Hierophant. Examine the cups that are coming in or the energy shifts that you're feeling through your heart space, and toss anything out that doesn't resonate with you on this journey, or anything that threatens your mental stability and your emotional stability in the present moment. Because oftentimes, especially when you're making progress or when you're healing on this journey, the dark forces, the enemy of your soul, they often want to jump in and jump you and cause you mental instability, mental anguish, restlessness. I could be talking to someone that is dealing with restlessness, and Spirit wants you to use your heart. That means use self-compassion and use self-love to judge those energy shifts and choose you. I'm hearing choose to heal yourself, choose to love yourself. I'm also hearing let that be your your guiding principles. I'm hearing. So let's continue with the Starseed Oracle messages. Let's see what else Most High Mother and Father God would like you to focus on. If the message resonates with you and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you today, to help others find the message. Also, if you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, add green hearts to the comments. So Earth School is coming through. So you came here to learn, to learn lessons. Spirit already brought that up earlier. And you came here for soul growth. This is why you incarnated, to learn to become this Hierophant. So this is also a confirmation for someone. I could also be talking to someone that's working with Dolores Cannon on this journey. You could resonate with Dolores Cannon. You could also resonate with her teachings about Earth School. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So for someone, this message is coming from Dolores Cannon. Your light is always in the present. I'm also hearing stay present. Baby steps is also coming through. So take action, but also follow your intuition before it makes sense. So take baby steps. I could be talking to someone that's working towards something or on a new journey towards something, because we have full energy and ace energy, new beginning energy, and Spirit wants you to take action. Even if you have to take baby steps, take those baby steps, even if it doesn't make sense to you in the moment. Just trust your intuition. If it's coming from your intuition, trust your intuition, because your intuition is the voice of God inside you. So trust your intuition before it makes sense, because oftentimes your spirit team, Most High Mother and Father God, divine forces will have you, do certain things because maybe it's very crucial to, for you to take action to do something, before you spend hours and hours of receiving downloads about it. So sometimes Most High Mother and Father God will will get you to move a certain way. Your angels will get you to move a certain way or take a certain action before it makes sense to you, but you always receive the explanation or the full story in the aftermath. So I could be talking to someone that maybe I could be talking to someone that is maybe about to take a step or go on such a quest, on a quest that maybe it's not making a whole lot of sense to you right now. I'm also hearing trust your intuition, but your light being in the present moment, that's what will help you to take those baby steps by staying present. Because when you stay present, it also sometimes it helps you to freeze time or to slow down time enough for you to take those baby steps and to also to take quantum leaps. I'm also seeing the Five of Wands energy being an issue. So I'm talking to someone that maybe you've also been slowed down to baby steps or even to a halt on your path by that Five of Wands energy, and Spirit wants you to take action. So take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest, but your light is always in the present. So big picture thinking is also coming through. So remember, these are also activations. Pleiades energy is coming through. So I'm definitely talking to a Pleiadian starseed, a visionary, someone that is also inspired with big ideas. So Spirit wants you to stay in that big picture thinking mindset, or this could be the activation of that mindset for someone. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. I'm also hearing focus on the bigger picture or on the big picture. Your light is always in the present. Focus on the bigger picture or on the big picture in the present. Earth is also coming through. So I'm talking to someone that's learning to be human in the world but not of it. I'm definitely talking to someone that is of cosmic origins. You're in the world but you're not of it. So there's also a message in the channel library that also references in the title. I'm paraphrasing it. That also references learning to be human. So that could be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already. Or I could be updating someone that has watched that message already. Take that message. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So for someone, this is also a confirmation that you are now Earth, meaning you're now grounded on planet Earth. You're balancing yourself out on planet Earth. Yes, you are someone of cosmic origins. You're an incarnated star, and often what happens with star seeds is that they often feel imbalances and they also often feel like they don't belong on Earth. I can be talking to someone that has been dealing with the feelings of homesickness on your journey, feeling homesick but not really being able to pinpoint on why you're feeling homesick or that kind of energy. It's because you're of your cosmic origins, and Spirit wants you to know that you're now earthed, meaning you're now grounded and you're now balanced on planet Earth. That's why you need to stay in the present moment. So the golden children is also coming out. Inner child, I'm definitely talking to someone that is on an inner child healing journey. And for someone, this message is coming from your inner child. Practice or exercise some tenderness, especially towards yourself. This is also the energy of innocence, the golden children, and we also have that energy of innocence with the fool's energy. So be in your innocence, because you're someone that carries rare gifts. You incarnated to share your rare gifts with the planet, with the collective of life. So forge, don't follow is coming through. Pave a new path. That's what Spirit already activated. Big picture thinking for you. Be the leader you wish you had. Spirit already mentioned that you're an ace, you're a leader, you're a pioneer. So be the leader you wish you had. That means be that ultimate leader, but for yourself. Your light is always in the present. Forge your own path. Don't follow anyone. Do your own thing, I'm hearing. Bring your own thing, I'm hearing. Jump in is also coming through. I could be talking to someone that is also experiencing creative blocks, or a creative hiatus, or a creative standstill or stoppage. If that's you, Spirit is saying jump in. This also comes with Andromedan energy. I could be talking to an Andromedan starseed. If that's you, this message is for you. But it's also the energy of adventure. Spirit is also saying, say yes to change. Stay yes to change and stay present. Your light is always in the present. So you got the love is coming through, and Spirit already mentioned self-love, being in self-love, and this is Hadarian energy, codependency and boundaries. So I could be talking to someone that is healing from codependencies, codependent relationships. I could be talking to someone that's healing from karmic relationships. I could also be talking to someone that is healing from addictions, a dependency on a substance, or a dependency on an object, or a dependency on an unhealthy dependency on something. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So Spirit is also saying, when you stay in the present, your light is always in the present, and that's where your light is needed also. And that also helps you to set healthy boundaries with what you're leaving behind, with what no longer resonates with you. So that's why Spirit is calling you to present moment awareness through this message today. So I remember is coming through. This could be a past life remembrance activation for someone. I could also be talking to someone that is recovering from memory blocks or mental health related issues or disabilities, or situations that were created for you by dark forces through witchcraft. If that's you, this message is for you. Your memory is being activated or reactivated. Your past life memories are also being activated for someone. So your past, your soul plan is also being the memory of what your soul plan is all about is also being activated through this message. The fated life that the fated life versus the destined life. So I'm talking to someone that is now being activated to remember the life that you're truly destined for, your soul's plan, your soul's journey, because that's where your light also is. Because if you go on any path other than what is meant for you, it's a dark path, and your light is not there because your soul's light is on your path. That's where your soul's light is. So I'm bringing out the Inner Path Oracle. This is my very own Oracle deck that I downloaded from Source, from the Most High Mother and Father God, the angels, the ancestors and spirit guides of the highest love and light. There are messages, there are activations. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. If the message resonates with you and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you to help others find it. And add green hearts if you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra. Add green hearts to the comments. So resurrection is coming through. I'm definitely talking to someone that is activating their resurrection superpower, and this is needed for the transition from 3D to 5D energies or consciousness, or the age of Aquarius, because it involves several death and rebirth cycles in the same body. So you're not losing the body, you're maintaining or you're keeping the body. So this is why this superpower is being activated for someone. It's for your 3D to 5D ascension. I could also be talking to someone that has already reached 5D ascension energies. I could also be talking to someone that is now a 5D soul, and grounded and earthed 5D soul. If that's you, this message is for you. Spirit is saying your light is always in the present. You could be 35 years old, you could be born 1935 or 1953, you could be born March the 5th or May the 3rd, or you could be 53 years old. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Meditation is also coming through, so I'm also hearing spend time in meditation to bring your awareness to the present moment. For someone, your light is always in the present moment. So this could be a call for someone to do a light meditation. You could also be 24 years old, you could be born 1924 or 1942. You could also be born February the 4th or April the 2nd. You could also be 42 years old. If that's you, this message is for you. For someone, this message today is coming from Buddha, and this is also an activation of compassion and peace. You could be a life path number 3. You could be born the 3rd of a month. You could be born in March. You could be born March the 3rd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. I could also be talking to someone that is working with Ascended Master Yeshua on this journey. If that's you, this message is for you. Divine inheritance is also coming through. I'm talking to someone that is manifesting divine inheritance on this journey. So that's why Spirit wants you to stay focused on the bigger picture and also stay present, because the past no longer exists. Remember that. The past no longer exists. It's now etheric. It's no longer really in physical or concrete form, especially when you think of, for example, when you think about yesterday. You can't really relive, no matter how much you want to, you can't really relive yesterday because it's gone. You're in the present moment, you're living in today. So Spirit wants you to be in the present moment so that you can access this divine inheritance, especially if you're someone that has now manifested the age of Aquarius on your path, because yes, collectively the planet is now shifting or now grounding in 5D energies or age of Aquarius energies, but it still has to take place at an individual level because it involves you breaking away from the past, from the Piscean age. The Piscean age is the past. It involves breaking away from that and being present in the age of Aquarius at an individual level. So I could be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled It's the Age of Aquarius, or this could be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already. There's a reason why Spirit is linking it up to today's message. So you could be 26 years old, you could be born 1926 or 1962, you could be 62 years old, you could be born February the 6th or June the 2nd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. I'm also talking to an awakening shaman, so this could be a new activation, a new awakening, or I could also be talking to someone that is also being boosted or upgraded through today's messages and activations. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. You could be born the 8th of a month, you could be born in August, you could be born August the 8th. If that's you, this message is for you. It could be a life path number 8 as well. Take what resonates. White light is also coming through, so this could be a white light activation for someone. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Your light is always in the present moment. Present moment awareness is being activated for you through this white light activation for someone, so that you never lose awareness of the present moment, because the enemy wants you to be lost. If you lose awareness of the present moment, you can become unstable and unhinged, especially if you're holding on to the past or holding on to the future that has that hasn't materialized yet. So you could be 58 years old, you could be born 1958, you could be born May the 8th or August the 5th. You could also be 85 years old or be born 1985. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Sound is also coming through. I could be talking to someone that works with sound or creates with sound. I could be talking to a musician. I could also be talking to a rapper. I could also be talking to someone that plays an instrument. I could also be talking to someone that uses their voice, their sound, their gift of sound for your creativity. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. This could also be a throat chakra activation or healing. I could also be talking to someone that's going on a 40-day quest with any of the deities that have been announced in today's message. Whoever resonates with you, take what resonates and take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So you could be born 1940, you could be 40 years old. The 1940s era could also resonate with someone. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Focus is also being activated for you at this time, to focus on the big picture, focus on the present moment. So I could also be talking to someone that's dealing with attacks, especially in your third eye, in your crown chakra area, your upper chakras, to keep you out of focus or to keep you restless and, scatterbrained. If that's you, this message is for you today. You'll be 47 years old, you'll be born 1947 or 1974. You could be 74 years old, you'll be born April the 7th or July the 4th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Bliss out is also coming through, so Spirit wants you to take time out to bliss out, to be in a state of bliss, to allow yourself to ground, to allow your soul to return to the present. I'm also hearing, because you have to take it easy, because what happens, chosen ones, is when you are doing a past life regression, for example, you are also traveling across timelines, traveling across realms, even especially if you have lived in different places, worked in different places and so forth. When you're doing a past life regression, you're going through all those timelines, spaces, dimensions, realms. So your return to the present can also be turbulent, especially if it's a rapid return, because there's a white light activation in this message, and white light is like the light of Christ. You would resonate with the light of Christ, but it's very powerful light. And when you're doing these astral projections, you're actually traveling at the speed of light. So bliss is very important. It puts you in that peaceful state. Peace and compassion are also being activated by Buddha in this message, so that you can safely return to the present and be anchored in the present moment. So you could be 42 years old, you could be born 1942 or 1924. You could also be 24 years old, you could be born April the 2nd or February the 4th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So let's go into some light messages, light activations, since we have white light activation through the inner path oracle. If the message resonates with you today and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates, to help others find the message. And if you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, add green hearts to the comments. So soul family is coming through. So for someone, this message is coming from your soul family. Spirit is also saying your soul family is also in the present moment. For someone, take it if it resonates. So Spirit is also saying if you stay in the present moment, it'll also be easier for you to connect with your soul family. Because when you meditate, when you focus on the present moment, you are actually allowing yourself to rest in, or to balance in your soul's frequency. So that's how you attract your soul family, by being in the frequency that you know that your soul family vibes at. So you could be 36 years old, you be born 1936 or 1963. You could also be born 1936 or 1963. You could be 36 years old, you could be 63 years old. You could also be born June the 3rd or March the 6th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So light beings is coming through. So yeah, there's a white light activation. Light beings are also coming through. Light beings are also known as angels. So you could be, familiar of reference to angels as light beings. You yourself also are a light being, because you're getting a white light activation through the message today. And you are a bearer of light if you vibe with the messages on this channel. So I could also be talking to someone that's new and listening, and Spirit wants you to know that you are also among your soul family on this channel, in this soul tribe. So take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. You are also among light beings. This tribe is a tribe of light. It's a tribe of light beings. So you could be 35 years old, you could be born 1935, you could be born 1953, you could be 53 years old, you could be born March 5th or May the 3rd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So Vesica Pisces is coming through with the number 26. You could be 26 years old, you could be born 1926 or 1962. You could be 62 years old, you could be born February the 6th or June the 2nd. So this is about the coming together of two as one. And There's also ring energy here in this card, so I could be talking to someone that is also manifesting a union, a sacred union. If that's you, this message is for you. Your light is always in the present moment, so make sure you stay focused in the present moment, or you have present moment awareness, so that you can ground this union safely. I'm hearing I could be talking to a twin flame. If that's you, this message is for you. I could be talking to someone that's also manifesting a high level soul connection with a soulmate. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Soul mating is also coming through. So I could be talking to someone that is also connecting with a high level, a soulmate, because Spirit already mentioned soulmate a moment ago. Here it is, it's intuitive. Soulmate, you're manifesting a high level soulmate, and you're connecting with them in the spirit realm. So I could be talking to someone that's in the beginning stages of a divine union, a sacred union, but it starts in the spirit realm. It's starting to bud in the spirit realm before it manifests in the physical realm, because that's how it should be. The process of creation, or the process of birth, starts in the spirit realm before it manifests in the physical realm. So I could be talking to someone that is manifesting a connection, a love connection, a soulmate connection in the spirit realm, and or you're being activated to manifest your soulmate, or to start connecting or communicating with your soulmate in the spirit realm, so that you can build something beautiful together in the spirit realm and bring it into the physical realm together. So that's why you have to be present for someone. That's what your soul's journey is about. So you could be 34 years old, you could be born 1934, you could also be born 1943, or be 43 years old. You could be born March 4th or April the 3rd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So create space is coming through. So Spirit wants you to create space, especially because this is preceded by soulmate energy, by union energy, by light being. Spirit wants you to make space, to create space for this union. So I'm definitely picking up on someone that is about to manifest a union. I could also be talking to someone that is already in an existing soul connection or soul union, and Spirit wants you to create space so that this connection can continue to grow, so that the union can continue to grow and evolve together. Spirit is also saying the light of that union, or the light of that connection, is always in the present moment. So that means don't dwell on past mistakes in that union, don't dwell on past pain, and don't be anxious about the future, about what's going to happen next year or next week, or just be in the present moment. So I could also be talking to someone that has just manifested a new connection, a new soulmate, a new union in the physical realm, and maybe you're being anxious about the future. Spirit wants you to just be present, because your light is always in the present. Stay focused on the present moment and create space for this union or this connection in the present moment. I'm also hearing practice present moment awareness together for someone. Sensitivity is also coming through, so your sensitivity is also being activated or heightened at this time through the white light activation. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Be born the 15th of a month. You could also be born 1915 or 1951. You could be born January the 5th or May the 1st. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So you are, the universe is coming through. I'm definitely talking to someone that is very larger than life. You are larger than life. You carry a whole universe inside you. And I'm also talking to someone that incarnated for a big earth mission. That's why earth also came out earlier. So you carry a whole universe inside you. This is the bigger picture that Spirit wants you to focus on. You are the universe. You could be 29 years old. You could be born the 29th of a month. You could be born 1929 or 1992. You could be 92 years old. You could be born February the 9th or September the 2nd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. The soul tree is coming through, so lots of soul energy is coming through, but these are spiritual messages after all, soul messages after all. So soul tree is coming through, and there's angel wings here. I'm also talking to someone that is now you're now manifesting your angel wings. And also I'm talking to a generational curse breaker that also came to heal your lineages, family tree. Like you came to heal your family tree, your ancestors, your bloodlines, family tree through your incarnation in this lifetime to be a light bearer, a carrier of light, to be a light being. So that means that you're now starting to meet your soul family. This could also be both in the spirit and in the physical realm. I'm talking to someone that is manifesting soul family, soul lineage. I'm talking to someone, I could be talking to someone that is also now able to, to connect with other souls in the spirit realm, in the unified force field of consciousness. This could also be an activation for someone. So that's why Spirit wants you to focus on your light and also on being in the present moment. You could be 21 years old, you could be born 1921, you could be born 1912, you could be born February the 1st or January the 2nd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So divine masculine energy is also coming through. So I could be talking to a divine masculine. I could also be talking to a divine feminine that is manifesting a divine masculine counterpart. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. For someone, this could also be a message from your divine masculine. Your divine masculine is saying your light is always in the present. Stay present or be in your present moment. Awareness. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. You could be 32 years old, you could be born 1932, you could be born 1923, you could also be 23 years old, you could also be born March the 2nd or February the 3rd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So I'm going to close this part of the message. I hope it has brought someone some healing, some clarity, some illumination. If you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you to help others find it. And add green hearts to the comments if you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra. So I'm going to wrap it up now with angel answers for anyone that has a question for your angel or angels and you would like them to reply to this oracle. Now is the time. Please think of your question as I shuffle the cards. Angels, what is the angel answer for my soul tribe? What is the angel answer for my soul tribe? So remain positive is the angel answer. If your question resonates with this answer, then that is your answer. And for the tribe, Spirit is saying your light is always in the present. Remain positive. Remain positive. So that's all I have for you today, Soul Tribe. I would like to take this opportunity to close this message and to wish everyone a beautiful day, living your best life. Until next time, one earth, one love, peace.